Okay, back again. Sorry for that. It was easier to fix than I thought. I was trying to set up. I bought a new domain. I started another blog for some flash fiction writing that I was doing, and I bought the domain name, and then I was trying to set up mapping for the domain name on my blog page and also on the company that has the name servers, where I bought the domain name, and I think I was just out of sync between the two. Because I went in and did a refresh. That's good, because I'd looked for the URL, and I went to a completely different blog. Like, who the hell's this guy? And why am I going here? So I was in a bit of a panic, but all is good, so. And I'm back here. So, back again. Hi again. Sorry about that. I could have probably. I saw the message from that 120 miles an hour is 193k. That's kind of cool. So that's what he's done wrong in the Canada map. There it is. It's changed to 120 now. So we've hit another zone, and now it's 120. Now 120 is the truck limit. That's unusual. Usually well, depends. Usually the truck limit is less than the car limit, but... Ooh, are we going to clip somebody? How are we for width here? How wide is this thing? Let's just take let's take a peek here. Yeah, that guy's gonna pull it in front of me anyways, jerk. Well, the widest part of the load is the flags. Oh no, there's that thing sticking out. That ladder. Normally that would be, unbolted or something. You'd hate to have to get a permit for, 4 extra inches of width when it's just this little ladder that you can just get a hammer to and whack. Well. So, and I didn't want to stop. I mean, I had 5 people. Well, I had 5 people viewing, and maybe a few more in the unofficial viewers list that Streamlabs chatbot gives you. Streamlabs chatbot gives you a list of viewers, and it's always longer than the viewers that. But if I see somebody there, I don't say anything because I figure they're just lurking, and I don't want to call them out. So there might be 7 names there, and only 3 viewers showing, and only 1 person chatting, and that's good. That's fine. Okay, so you have to keep an eye on where the... See, we're back up to 193 again. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on see where the next gas station was, because I was like down half a tank, I think. Oh. No, not even that. I've got 2,800 kilometers to go of gas, and I got 3,200 to go, but pretty sure we're gonna make it. That, sorry, I'm expecting messages. WestJet arrives at 8:23, so. And what time is it now? Not quite 8:23. So I think my girlfriend just took off at 4:30. So it will be a long flight from Vancouver to Ottawa. Go nice and wide there. And we did not slide at all. That was interesting. I wonder why that happened. $50, okay. Back up to 120. Again, he hasn't done a different limit for trucks or cars. The scary looking sides of the road there. We're not spending a lot of money in BC on got snowbanks. That's nice. It's kind of a nice effect. But we're not spending a lot of money on guardrails. I guess they figure it's natural selection or something. Yeah, so I've cranked the brakes. Pretty sure they're cranked down. Let's see what happens when I stomp on the brakes at 90. Yeah, I probably would locking them up there, but sit in the truck here. Oh, we can turn our blinker off too. There we go. So, like I said, I'm gonna try to do a bit of a schedule, and maybe do a convoy tomorrow. I'm trying to think where I should do the convoy. I should do it on. Yes, I should do it on ATS 2 in the snow. Yep. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll put the winter mod and the physics mod in, and you download them. They've got them available, and make sure you get the right ones. They put them, the Grimes weather and physics, on the Truckers MP site, and then you download them into the mod folder for ATS2 MP, not your regular mod folder. And then I think you just click enable winter in your settings, and there you are. I'll try it after. I'm pretty sure. Okay, now see, the map wants me to go around here and then back, and I'd rather just go over the bridge if it's all the same to you. Very peculiar. 193 again. Who knew, eh? So I think I'm gonna do my, I'll do my 3 hours, but I don't think I'm going back on later on tonight. I'm trying to ration myself. All that to say, I probably will end up later on. I think my girlfriend's plane gets in like 8:20 tonight, and then she'll be last off because I gotta hustle up a wheelchair for her because she's not good on walking in visually and auditorily stimulating environments. So she's gotta get her luggage. She's gotta get a cab. She'll be home at 9:30. Bagged. So I think this map in the daytime, sun is nice. Trees look nice. These trees look especially nice with snow on them. Full of coffee. Old Man Farmer, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. And hey, Crusher, how are you? I'm back on. I was off a bit, but I'm back on again. A new version of his physics mod. That's interesting because there's the physics mod that's on the. There's the physics mod that's on the workshop. I think for ATS and ETS. And I think it's called, well, 1.33 physics. And it's by a guy who admires the work of Alex Lexi P, and so he wanted to, and he's got a winter version too. So that, and I think that's the one. That might be the one that I'm running right now. Let me check my mod manager here. Yeah, winter physics for 1.33. He has a summer version. Hey, fun girl. Happy New Year to you too. Yeah, Crusher, this is what I'm using here, this one. Because this is a physics, but this is a winter physics. So this one gives better, slipperier winter physics than the Grimes winter physics does, as far as I can see. But on the other hand, after you spin out a few times, you get tired of it. So Slippery roads, yes. It gives you that, but with this load, if I spin out with this load, it's 40 tons. If I slide, I'm done for. Ah, it makes braking tougher. I know. All the good. Yeah, that's my problem. I found that. Good point, Crusher. I'm gonna get his mod then for ATS, because that's the problem I found with the FLB. Even with the braking right down to nothing, the FLB Freightliner still stops much too fast. So, good point. So, fun girl. Hopefully you had a good New Year's. Hopefully everybody's not too hungover. I had some wine, but not a hell of a lot. So. Stayed up a little too late watching Netflix, but then slept in later. My landlady upstairs is quiet. Threw up on your crush 12 times, and on the cops. How could you throw up 12 times? Jeez. Yeah. That's got to get the cops in a bad mood. Yeah. Well, that's your body's way of telling you that you've drunk too much, I guess. Actually, the problem is if you drink too much too fast, it can be quite fatal at times. But at least, yeah, your body is saying, "Whoa." Carried you home. Well, that's good. There's loyalty there to still carry you home. Oh, Jaeger bombs, yeah. And Jaeger bombs, there, but because of the Red Bull, they just get you going to. They fill you with too much energy. Why am I not drunk? I know. No, because the Jaeger bomb, yeah, because you get so much energy, you're like, whoa, and it just pump along, and then suddenly the Jägermeister hits. And I think you get bad headaches, or, hangovers from mixed drinks. I do, anyways. If I go out drinking, I do, I don't often, but it's beer for me, because just the bulk. I can't really get really drunk on beer because you gotta drink too much beer and then you gotta go to the bathroom, so. Hard to get a lot of beer drinking when you spend all your time going up and down the stairs to the bathroom. Ah. Well, I would say if your crush actually carried you home and then cuddled with you when you were hungover, and that's when you puked, and cuddled when you smelled like you puked all over the place. I'd say that you're going to be a thing. Smell like fireworks. No. Actually, I think you owe him big time now. You gotta take him out on treat him to a super date, or cook him a great dinner or something. Heilbronn. Heilbronn is the mythical. It's a German map, sort of, but it's stop. It's a mythical island, I think, isn't it? In Germany, sort of. Oops. Let's not pull out. Yeah, there's a lot of cars coming. Trucks coming. Okay, you can let me out. Thank you. Oh, you're gonna let me out. Thanks, guys. Oh, wait a minute, you bastard. Okay, now I'm pulling out. The AI does that sometimes. And is this car too close? No, he's good. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of Grand Utopia. Sorry, Gramps doesn't usually curse and swear on his stream, but nothing wrong with calling somebody a bastard when they act like one. Oh, South Germany. Okay. I think I've driven both the Heilbronn and the Grand Utopia map. I had problems with the Grand Utopia that there was crashes on it. And I think the crashes on Grand Utopia were if you had random road events enabled. I think if you disabled random road events, then you didn't get crashes. So I don't know whether Grand Utopia has been updated for 1.33 and the crash is taken out. Heilbronn, yeah. Grand Utopia is 1:1 also, isn't it? Oh, sorry, just looking at this, where should you take him? Take him up for a nice, oops, sorry, sneeze. Best would be to best would be to take this guy out to take him out to somewhere that he would, if you know him well enough, take him out to somewhere that he would like to go, but you wouldn't necessarily like to go, like some place that you would normally compromise on. No, I just wanted to apologizing if I hadn't muted before I sneeze in everybody's ear because it can be loud, that's all. Yeah, like somewhere to make it a treat, then it should be someplace that he would like to go, and he would be maybe not go together with you, because it'd be like, oh, I don't know. Well, we don't want to get too extreme. Like he wants to go bungee jumping and you hate it. No, I suppose a big treat would be go bungee jumping with them, but Crasher Grand Utopia was updated a couple weeks ago, but still crashes. Okay, so that's livable. I mean, he knows the fix, and random road events aren't the end of the world. Yeah, you're afraid of heights. Yeah. So do something that is a little bit of heights, but not so much that how about wall climbing? Does he like wall climbing? I mean, because if you go wall climbing like at a class, no, yeah, no bungee jumping if you're afraid of heights. I went with my daughter ages ago. If you go wall climbing like in a class or whatever, then they have a harness, and the instructor, so you could climb, but oh, okay. Well, it'd have to be very, very, very shallow road. It's not a very tall wall at all then. Yeah. I don't know if wall climbing with a harness, like police and stuff, would get you over your fear of heights, Or maybe there's no need to get over a fear of something. It's just, you know, this is me. Maybe he's afraid of spiders and you're the awesome spider killer, you know. We all have our strengths. You know, I'm gonna just go as fast as I can and see what the hell happens with this thing when it spins out. I may save like that. Oh, except I can't because there's a truck in front of me going way too slow, unless I pass him like that and then pull in like that. Here, you've made it. Possibly left a few people checking their pants out, saying, ooh, that scared that whatever out of me, but yeah. Well, then take him for a nice dinner. Take him a nice dinner for the kind of food that he loves and you sort of like. You know, like deep fried spiders or something. Oh, we for gas. We're good. Petro Canada. We're back at 120, Crusher. Oh, and it was NCB that was pointing out. It was 193 for a long time, and he figured, okay, so 120 miles per hour is 193 kilometers an hour, so. Come on now, come on. I don't think he has the truck limit in this game. It just shows the one speed, so. Oh, and I think he brake checked because somebody pulled out to pass. That's usually what happens. As soon as the car pulls out to pass, the car behind it has to go through a mandatory brake check. And I have no idea why the AI does it other than just to be freaking annoying. So. Oh, good. I got a bunch of people viewing again. I had a bunch of people viewing and then I had to quit because I just did a quick check of the addressing to my new blog. And I went to somebody else's blog. Like, it was completely wrong. And I wondered what I'd screwed up, and then I went back into the company that has the name servers for my blog, and I redid the URL forwarding. Like, just updated it. It had been the same thing, just said, yep, same thing, and it took, and everything's good now. So I think it was just timing between that site and the site that hosts my blog. So I like this reflection, although it's not that realistic. What's our whoops? Perhaps some wipers would be nice. What's our temperature? -4. So actually, it'd be snow. So not a water reflection, but that's okay. Ah, thanks for the hosting. Thank you very much for the host, Roman. Appreciate that. These little graphics that pop up. Thanks to Streamlabs. So I guess, yeah, tomorrow I have to remember to take off the Happy New Year from Ravensview. Just leave the Ravensview, which I've chosen to do in Comic Sans font. just because I can. Oh, I guess we can go. Oops. Whoa. I almost lost it because my wheel was not cranked down enough, but I wanted to overshoot, not that much. So I'm not really sliding with this. I wonder why I'm not sliding. What do we got coming up? Do we have any challenges here? Williams Lake, and then Kamloops, Vancouver. Getting dark too, eh? Should really change the time. Why don't we do that so we can see oh, maybe not, maybe not. Maybe I'll drive right through. What have we got? We got another 30 hours to go. It's Tuesday. It says we're going to get in Thursday morning. How do you get the snow? Just a sec. Six is good. You get the snow by using Grimes. Here, I'll show you guys in the. I can go to profiles. In ATS, I can go back and forth into the mod manager without the game crashing, which is nice. You use Grimes. Go to Grimes mods. GRIMESMODS.wordpress.com. And you will find there a snow mod, Frosty, and then there's another one that's Heavy Winter or something, which quotes everything with too much snow. I don't like it. And there's also a physics, which I actually prefer this other physics that I have, which is on a workshop 1.33 physics. But this this Grimes physics is on his site too. If you go to grimesmods.wordpress.com, that's where you get it. That's kind of fun. I had it for Brazil, but what it does, the Frosty mod that I have, just puts some snow on things. The winter mod puts heavy snow on everything, and you can't really see much. This mod, Frosty mod, puts a light layer, but I found in Brazil that there's so much variation and detail on the Brazil map that I was losing it all. In this case here, this is just green with a bit of little shrubbery sticking up. It's pretty simplistic, the ground cover, so you don't lose much covering it with a bit of snow. But like I said, Brazil, whoa, lots of detail. So I changed time to 6. It probably won't get bright until 7:30, but we'll see. It's brighter, right? But it's snowing too, so. Gas? No, we're still good. Probably the next one on the right. Although this would be fairly easy to get. No, not really. The entrance is kind of narrow. It's easy to, if it's on the right, it's, you know, especially if there's not a lot of traffic, so you can take, you know, get into it from the left-hand lane, like do a nice wide swing. And I don't know. You have to use the Google now. I think it was grimes.wordpress.com. I think. I found that as tempting as it is to try to run a convoy where you're sitting on the truck's ass in this game and drafting, the AI can stop for various reasons, including just in the mood, and the AI brakes are really good. So it's getting a little brighter, a little more like daytime, but still. No. Days are short. That's the other thing the Grimes mod does, is it changes the time so that it's like winter days, short winter days, long winter nights. And plus, when it's snowing, it makes it dimmer. It's cool. Well, maybe it'll get bright at 8 o'clock. Yeah, go down by double. We often go down and up by doubles. Oh, it's not bad. So welcome, people. Thank you for viewing. And if you're a follower, thank you for following. If you want to support me, you can cheer me with bits, or you can subscribe with your Amazon Prime. You can buy my books. Or if you subscribe, I give you a free, your choice, which one, free book. And of course, in return, I ask for a review on Amazon or Smashwords or Google Books somewhere. Look at that mountain just popping up in the air. Here we are, full brakes. We're good. Didn't have to slow down too much. That's good. See, it looks like the sun's coming up. Looks like the mountains are popping up too. Oh, I think this is the road to. We just passed Kamloops now. I think we have, and now we're heading down to Vancouver. Yeah, we missed Kamloops. So at some point, this becomes a nice climb. Not as much as it used to be. So it could be more exciting. Still good, but it's like, you know, trucks use low gear, whatever, trucks stay right, that sort of thing, so. But it's basically a flat pass, not through the mountains, just between them, because you don't really go up and down the other side. Why are you stopping? Oh, because somebody pulled out in front of you. Yeah, I know. It's annoying, isn't it? Now see, this is what I like when there's the variation in the vegetation and it pokes up above. Just gets coated lightly with snow, so he's done a good job. That Grimes guy, whoever he is. So, I'm gonna have to think about supper tonight too. There's a variety of containers in the freezer. There's turkey soup. Might be chili. Or it's tomato sauce. Spaghetti sauce. Guess I won't know until I thaw it. So. Closed, but that's okay. The AI can go there. Just I can't. Nobody coming, I hope. We're good. So is this the mountains? Is this the mountain thing? Nope. But now we have a guardrail. But this might be, we might go through a mountain thing, I can't remember. I think I went on the other route towards Kamloops coming up or something. Not for this job, for another one, and I did the mountain thing there. I need a nice horn on this. There we go. Train horn. I need to take a stretch here, so I'm just going to get up and walk about a bit and get a glass of wine, but I'll be right back. So don't go away, folks. Hit the right key here. There we go. Got that. There. Oops. There we go. Yeah, just get up and walk around, really. If I sit too long at the computer, it's not a good thing, so. Get up, walk around a bit, do a bio break, get some wine, go out the window. Oops, I need gas eventually. What have I got? I got gas for, oh, for a while. 1,000 kilometers. I like the horny. It's nice. Could start an avalanche with that going through the mountains here. So you never know we're going through the Rockies, eh? Shouldn't have aired. So tomorrow is a work day for a lot of people. Well, it's a work day for me too, I guess. I mean, today was a work day. I'm semi-retired, but my work, I guess, is I'm a writer, and I try to do some writerly stuff 7 days a week, so. Ooh, this is going to be a challenge here, isn't it? This is not going to work. Nope. Nope. So. Ah, Longhorn Steakhouse. Well, as long as you're not driving, Roman, yeah, I'm pretty sure that that this truck may have done that same sort of slide. Do I have the damage? Did I? Yes. How are we back here? We're back at the beginning of this. We should have done a save. Be nice if you could force saves. Longhorn Steakhouse, that sounds good. There's a place that we go in Toronto near my girlfriend's, and I think there's just the one. Barks. B-A-R-Q-U-E. Apostrophe S. Barks Barbecue or whatever, and they do barbecued ribs and pulled pork and stuff like that. Really nice spices too. You buy the spices. I do. I use them at home, but I'm thinking next time I go down, maybe we should go there for steak dinner. We don't often go out for dinner when I go down to visit. Or when she's up here. It's not we're cheap, it's just that she has problems with restaurants, so. Excuse me. But yeah, it might be a good idea. Oops, let's get over, okay? Let's use our half of the road on the right hand side, not down the middle of the road. So yeah, I guess it's New Year's Day. I guess people have some people do big meals on New Year's Day. Or or some people have like a big buffet New Year's Eve and then a big drunk. Or sometimes you have people over New Year's Day, family over, and you do I guess you do a ham. I don't know. My son was doing a turkey, which hopefully turned out well. I've got a G29 wheel. G29 wheel and shifter and pedals. I had a G27 for a couple of years. And then it died, and it was still within warranty, and Logitech replaced it for free with the G29 wheel and shifter and pedals, which was a good deal because I'd bought the G27 on sale because it was sort of end of the product run, like they were going to discontinue it. So the computer store was just trying to get rid of it. Turns out people really like the G27 too. I have to buy it used. Thrustmaster. Oh, yeah, we just hit this intersection. Remember? Pay attention, Gramps. The Thrustmaster, I think, is supposedly better quality, isn't it? Than hi, crazy syrup guy. Roman isn't a Thrustmaster. Ah, shit. Thank you, buddy. Like that's gonna happen. You can't really see much in this, the snow, and the... So, we'll get back up here. So, crazy syrup guy, how are you? What have you been up to? Are you off, or you're working the holiday? Your grips are falling apart? Oh, okay, the G29, I'm quite happy with the G29. There's a lot more options you can configure it with than you could with the G27 also. So. And the shifter is used now to go either forward or reverse in automatic. So. At one time, I was doing the Eaton Fuller 18 thing, and that was fun. But speaking of manual versus automatic, I was watching. There's this YouTube, this Polish woman, Ivona, Polish name, blonde woman. She's been driving for a number of years in Poland and through Europe with big wind turbine blades, and then she came to Canada, drove ice road truckers, met Alex Dubosky, and then she drove into the oil fields for a while, and now she's back in Europe. But she and her buddy, they had a long, like 1,000-kilometer trip or whatever. They had the same load of steel pipes, the same Scania truck. They both worked for TAG. And he had a manual and she had a Volvo automatic, and she used the I shift and just set you can set the cruise control, and on the autobahns especially you can also set the distance that you want to maintain between the vehicle in front of you, so it doesn't creep up on somebody like this. And they compared their mileage, and hers was a little better, but not much, but the problem was that she had to, he said, "How are you doing?" She said, I don't know if I can stand this." Because she had it on the econo or whatever, like the economy setting, and it was slow. Like they're going up some hills. In a manual, you know, she would have downshifted, and she's, you know, going up these hills, and she's telling the, whoa, go ahead, buddy. She's telling the automatic, okay, shift, please shift, please shift. It was. Is it trying to save money, or trying to save fuel by going slowly up the hill? So much that she was saying, okay, this is dangerous. But she likes, I mean, she learned, when she was in Canada, she had a Polish friend of hers was over too. She learned how to, she had to get her license, so she had to learn how to, I don't know if she had to, she learned to drive a standard. Ah, Hanson. Hello there, Chris. Happy New Year to you also. Where am I going here? I'm going, oh yeah, I have to go in here. Way station. What's this going to tell me for weight? We think it's going to be 40, I don't know, 60? $60, there we go. It's probably 9 for the truck and 11 for the trailer. Big truck. Should be more for the trailer really, but one would think one hell of a trailer. Plus there's a Jeep. But you don't want to go to school? Oh well. Not a lot of people want it. Well, actually, when I was in the community college in electronics, I wanted to go to school. All through high school, I was too smart for high school, and I got bored, and I just failed all the time and just couldn't be bothered with it. And then I got into community college into a 3-year electronic technology course, and I really liked it. So I was like, oh cool. It was fun to learn stuff, to do stuff. Plus I had good buddies, so I was a weird guy. I liked going. Most of us did, because we had to pay for it. You know, or through a loan, but still. The speeds are all wrong on this map. Who builds a wall like right along the freaking highway like that? Yes, I was alone New Year's Day also. Although I did get out to the I did go out to the coffee shop, buy some coffee, and I sat and had a coffee and sort of watched the crowd, so that was okay. Then came back home. So what school, Roman? What are you in? What are you in school? What are you taking? Okay, well, we need to get over, so somebody needs to let us over. Thank you. Okay, we'll just sit like this, block everything. Ask me if we care, eh? Somehow I have a feeling we're not going to make this. By the time we get there... On the other hand, well, we're in the intersection now, so... yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. No, don't feel that you actually have to let me go. What the hell did you do? Did I hit you already? I think he hit the curb. I didn't think I was that close. Oh, sorry, my friend. Oh, for Christ's sake, stop stopping. Go. You sure? Are you sure now? You're over a little bit of angst there? That was freaking weird. What do we got for damage now? Now what do we have for damage? Well, 8-3, oh yeah, the truck is kind of whacked. But we certainly aren't going to pull in and get it fixed. Not broken enough that it's stopped, okay. We won't run this one. Construction. Sorry, you're taking school in construction? I don't want to go to school. Roman, were you quoting a song? I'm lost here. Oh, shit. You idiot. There we go. Just push out of the way there. So I'm lost here. I lost here. Are you actually going to school? Or are you in work? Do you work in construction? Or are you going to school to learn about working in construction? Gas. Oh, okay. See, we can do this to get gas. Sort of. Leaving may be a challenge, but we can do this. Petro-Canada. Okay, I was worried that that guy was saying, so I gotta come in here and get gas? No, no you're not. Stop it. Go away. Okay, now what's gonna happen? Are you guys gonna let me out? Are you gonna try to pull in? Are you gonna sit there and block me? You gonna spawn cars forever? Possibly. Oh, a truck. Sometimes trucks are nice. Sometimes cars are nice. We go wide enough? Yes, we did. Okay, I'm in college going for construction safety management. Well, there you go. Thank you. That'll be interesting. That'd be interesting. You'd sort of get mixed response too. You know, you might go to a construction site and some of the bosses might be pissed off that you're making them do things that are going to cost more, and others might say, no, this is good, you're saving me from having somebody die and me getting sued. So, and the same, the workers Yes, you're keeping it safe, or no, I don't want to go back and put on my work boots again. I'm just, I'm on lunch, but I just want to run over here in my sneakers. What could go wrong? I know, I worked in quality management at Bell, doing a process review, basically, and some people liked what I was doing and some people were annoyed with it, so. And here we are going through. Wonk, wonk. Wonk, wonk. Yeah, we're not going through the truck lane because we have to go way over there. And I'm pretty sure we fit through here anyway, so who cares? Yeah. Although the truck lane might have had a, just a drive-through. Maybe not. There's a same sort of stop and pay thing. Let's pay 0. 0 paid. There we go. Check out my mirror. Are we good? Anybody there, Mel? No, we're good. Thank you, Mel. Thanks for checking. So we are going now between Vancouver and Seattle, Washington, I guess. So here we are on New Year's Day Eve. Another bump. Yeah, I can feel that through the wheel. The force feedback is working. May the force be with you, Gramps. Oops, possibly hit the sign. Or the barrier. You good here, Mel? Oh, there's somebody there. Yep. Look at that, just... He signaled. I'm pretty sure he was going to do that. When in doubt. Welcome to yet another part of America, the United States of America, as opposed to Canada or Mexico. The Canadian provinces of America. Sorry, I'm picky about that. So I'm, well, I'm just wondering, I was going to say, speaking of the US, I wonder what 2019 will bring, but we have a similar issue here in Ontario, Canada. We had a populist movement that selects somebody who's not a politician, because he won't know how to get things done by consensus and stuff like that. But okay, let somebody. The problem must be that we've elected politicians, so elect somebody who's not a politician. So we elected Doug Ford, and somebody who's conservative, so he will be less government control, more profits for people, less taxes. So that's good. But he's doing a lot of things that people don't like now. Sorry, Broman. Are you still at? Are you at dinner? Are you at dinner with somebody? And watching my stream. No judgment there, just wondering. Oh, bumps in that road. I guess we should see where we are now, eh? Because we're not in Kansas anymore. Or yet. We are heading down a nice little wiggly road to Seattle. And then after Seattle, we'll head down into Oregon. So, we've got, what do we got left to drive? 24 hours to drive. Like an hour and a half. Online, I don't think we're going to get that far. I'm probably going to quit at around 7. Maybe I'll quit around 7:30. We'll see. Although I got a lot of followers. Or a lot of viewers. Thank you for viewing, folks. And if you're a follower, thank you for following. Oh, okay. Okay. Just as long as you didn't have to sneak off to the bathroom or something, or have it under the table and stuff like that. So good. Actually, they don't care. Yeah. Oops, I went wide there and clipped somebody. So, yes, so thanks for viewing, people, and if you're a follower, thanks for following. And what have we got now? I've got a 395. Seems to go up and down, you know. I was hoping to get to 400 before the end of the year, but it went to 97, then 96, 95, 94, 93, we're back at the 95, so. But, and I appreciate everybody's support, even if you just view. Chatting, feel free to chat. If you want to join my Discord, exclamation Discord will give you an invite to my channel. It's a text channel. There's a voice channel I use for convoys occasionally, but it's mostly a text channel with information on different mods and links, stuff like that. There's a text channel for people to promote their own little home business if you want. Other people. There's a recipe channel. You can support me by throwing bits in the jar there. Cheer me with bits, or you can subscribe, or you can buy my books. Ooh, 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 ooh. Twisty little highway here. Southpaw, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I should get a pop-up for that. When you do a follow, I get a little pop-up on my screen. I've done a bunch of things like that. If people subscribe, or they cheer, or all sorts of bits. See, there it is. Takes it a while sometimes for the game to... And in the new year, one of my resolutions is to get back into writing, and another one is to, well, the proviso, I guess, is to get back into writing, but not abandon my Twitch followers. So I might cut back on the hours slightly, but I'm still going to try to drive in prime time and try to keep to a schedule rather than just whenever I get, you know, bored or I'm trying to avoid writing or whatever. So what's my schedule? My schedule's up on my Discord, and it's on my channel too. I put it up there, but it's let's see, Monday. This is all in Eastern Standard Time, Ottawa. Monday 8 to 11, Tuesday in the afternoon 4 to 7, Wednesday 8 to 11, and I think I might do convoys. Like host a convoy. Thursday 8 to 11 again, Friday 8 to 11 again, and then Saturday and Sunday afternoon 3 to 6. So I want to do some afternoon, do some evening, depending from where people are. I'm thinking of a convoy tomorrow, yeah. I gotta think of where. I think I'll do it on ETS, sorry. I'm gonna do a convoy, I think, tomorrow night on ETS, and I'll do winter mod. I'll have the winter mod. And other than that, I'll keep it pretty simple. Oh, yes, I had my renting muse actually moved away. She moved away and got a boyfriend, and she was retired but volunteering in various stuff, so she still pops in and chats a bit and helps me a bit, but she's not the active. Whoa, why are you guys stopping? She's not the active muse that she had been before, so. My girlfriend, my new girlfriend, sort of my muse. She's got an MFA, a Master's of Fine Arts, so she's quite knowledgeable. She's not. She's somewhat biased though. So. Yes. You can join. What I'll do is I'll. I guess I'm really going to do this, eh? What I'll do is I'll pick a route in Europe. I'll keep it to the base map. I mean, people would, and I think I'll specify that you have to own a trailer. So I don't know, Roman, do you have a trailer? Or do you have the money to buy a trailer? Because I think rather than having people pick up a job on a convoy, it's easier just to say, okay, we're doing this with you know, reefers, or you know, a flatbed or something like this, and then you just show up with a flatbed. And yeah, so I think I'll leave the DLCs out. Okay, so I'll leave the DLCs out, and I'll maybe I'll just specify that it has to be you know, 53-foot reefer or whatever like this. I don't know. I'll pick something, and I'll the only requirement, and it's not a yes, and I'll say we're using the winter mod. And I won't go Baltic or anything for people, because not everybody has Baltic, or you know, not everybody has Baltic or France or all those others. Although I don't know, people have Italy and France. I haven't even started the Christmas challenge. I didn't get that excited so far. I think I'm going to do it. I think. See, now once you say you're going to do something and people say, okay, well, we'll be there. Did you meet it? I guess I did. Wednesdays. What did I say? Wednesdays. I said Wednesdays, 8 o'clock. So, it's 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Deadline is the 13th. Yeah. I don't know. I did some of the other challenges. I've done the other challenges. This one, I don't know. The cargoes didn't look that exciting, and I was busy doing you know, winter mods and experimenting with Brazil and different kinds of trucks, so I had enough challenge with the stuff I was doing without going to World of Trucks, so I skipped it this time. Sorry, 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So whatever that is in UTC, I'll put both times up. And I'll pick a route. I'll leave Baltic out, but I might have, I don't know. Roman, do you have Italy or Spain? You have Italy or Spain or Scandinavian DLCs? And I'll make sure people also are on my Discord chat. But yeah, Roman, so what do you have, what DLCs do you have in ETS? So what do they have? There's Italy, there's France. What the hell are what are the DLCs for? I just buy them all. Italy, France, Scandinavia. Now I'm intrigued. I've intrigued myself. Baltic, Italy, France. Going east, Scandinavia, yeah. Okay, you have going east and you have Italy. But yeah, I said France. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll go Italy and going east. I'll see what that gives me. Because the Italy map is nice to explore. I'm not going to do a heavy haul or a, you know, double or triple trailers or anything. You gonna let me over? Maybe? Kind of hard to tell. Objects are farther away, but I was looking. It looked like he was gonna let me in, and I didn't get any crash notice, so. Yeah, I'll do an Italy and going east, and I'll and Grimes weather mod. And I'll do something that's like an hour driving, which will probably be like an hour and 20, an hour and a half, depending on. I'll remind people, you know, repair your truck and gas up before you show up. Black trucks. Well, not, yeah, but everybody's got different trucks. But we've got we have a type of trailer for multiplayer. Our VTC. They're purple and black. They're kind of nice looking. Maybe I'll do that too. I'll say, because that's the kind of trailers I have, and I'm running it. So, do that, I think. A reefer, but I'll Vancouver Skyway floors me all the time because we're not in Vancouver. No, it's okay. No magic. Astoria. Oh, Astoria. If we went via Astoria, we'd get to go over the lift bridge. That'd be really exciting. Let me think about this. It's a bit of a detour, isn't it? No, let's just carry on. But now that I'm thinking about it, I need more wine and a bio break. So, black trucks and trailers all matching. Well, my truck is. I can't remember what my multiplayer truck is. Could do black trucks and black trailers. I gotta think about it. I know it takes a while for the bridge to go up. It's kind of neat though, because there's a boat that goes through and everything, and you can see the bridge go up and the weight go down. It's kind of cool. So I'll be back. Time for another stretch. Peer out the window. Bio break. Get a glass of wine. Blah blah blah. Howdy, folks. Here we are. Stretch is done. put the blinds down because it's dark outside, but left them up a little bit so people can still see the lights I've got along the windowsill. So we're heading from, we started off Fort Nelson up in BC, and we're driving, went down through Canada, which is kind of boring. I mean, it's okay, but there's not a lot of detail. We're now going through Oregon, which is the latest DLC. And we'll be down in Carlsbad. Let me look at the time here. Well, it'll be an hour. Maybe I'll finish, maybe I'll stick around. Whoa, that was interesting. What the hell did he do? You see that spinneroo? Oh shit, no, I didn't have it running. Damn. Sorry. No, the car in front of me did a 180. Just a sec, I have to change some screens here. Damn. Oh, sorry you missed that. He's not sorry. And I'm thinking about doing, I'm talking about a convoy tomorrow night too. I'm thinking of doing a convoy. 8 o'clock. Eastern Standard Time, which I think is 5 hours, so that's 20. I think it's 0100 UTC, but don't quote me on it. The Dolls. Salem. We're going to Salem, Massachusetts? No, we're going to Salem, Oregon. Oops. Oh, we should be into miles per hour, right? So let's change it to the US version. So everything looks copacetic. Options, doo-da. The United States of America. Because there's the United States of, Peru. That we don't want to get confused about. But actually, well, I guess it makes sense because America is... This was the Americas. North America, South America, Central was all the Americas, and I guess they decided to call this one America. And then these are the United States of it, so... Okay, now what? Get over a lane? Oops, and I've lost that mirrors. But I think I have to be in the rightish direction. Let's see. Let's get over a lane here just in case we only have one lane to choose from. Yep, we're good. This is 50, we're doing 50. No, we're doing 42, but the sign said 50 and my screen says 50. We're good now. Let's just slow down because it can be a tricky map. And I'm not going to drive at night because there's so much good detail in this Oregon map. They've put such work into this. I hate to lose it to, oops. Okay, well, we're pulling over. So let's do some time changes here. I don't want to do any more than necessary. So what does 6 o'clock give me? What does 7 give me? What does 7:30 give me? Oh well, somewhat. Somewhat bright. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna have to think about branding. Okay, I got a sort of a black truck, right? My truck is blackish. So I'm thinking back to the convoy. And I know we've got particular trucks and stuff like that for the DC Truckers convoys, but I should think of my own branding if I'm going to do convoys. So what sort of colors? I mean, you see people with convoys. It's, oh look, it's all the guys with the pink trucks and trailers, and they're all pink. Just because they can. It's just too much. So I won't do pink, and I don't want to do all black, but I need to think of a color theme people can do if they don't have the DLCs for extra colors, because I've seen that happen before. You know, there's DLCs. What the hell are you doing, buddy? There's DLCs that add all sorts of colors, so bright colors is good. Yeah, but like I said, I'm gonna check the DLCs. I'll make sure that I don't depend on people having just to start off with. But bright is good. Bright is good, but not hot pink. So I'll, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the, I'll go through my, you know, the ETS page that shows you what DLCs you have, and I'll take out, a bunch of the DLCs, like the ones that do colors and stuff. And then I'll go in and design a truck. Lime green is good. Lime green. What, trucks? Lime green truck and trailer? And I was thinking, okay, I could do lime green, but lime green and something else. So I don't know what green goes with. Whatever is opposite on the color spectrum. Red, orange, yellow, green. I don't know. Could do lime green and something. Could do lime green and black. But I like more the... Yep, go ahead, buddy. And, oh, look at that. Thank you for pulling over to let me go after you cut me off. You jerk. Okay, so anybody else have any ideas? Lime green and what? Crusher. Fun girl, Chris. If people are still here, I'm not sure who's still here, but... We'll work out a branding color here. Lime green truck, black trailers, pink rims. No, no. No, I don't want to be garish. I don't want to get this. That's too much, sorry. I'm an old conservative guy, okay? We don't want to go too crazy. I like the lime green, but lime green and something. And not green and pink. Not that I have anything against pink, but... Yeah, it should be distinctive enough that people say, oh, there's another one of those. But not in the way people say, oh, there's another one of those. Crap, is that ever ugly? Thank you for sitting in front of me. As soon as I get him space, he's going to pull right back in, I know. Pink does go good with black and green. Depends how bright the lime green is, I guess. That's the problem. Don't know. I'll work first. I'll work first on just. Someone used the lime green and black scheme. Well, okay, there we go. Thank you, Chris. Truck a color of the rainbow. Yeah, lime green and black. Okay, so. Red truck, black trailer. Now you could do a red truck with a little bit of black and a black trailer with a little bit of red. Eh? Because there are some two-toned paint jobs you can do, I think. And red as in what? What kind of red are we talking about? Are we talking about the red of... Are we talking fluorescent red? Are we talking the dark red of, you know, the dark red of a old pool of blood on the floor? Or the bright red of a tag spray painted on a wall? Oh, sorry, yeah. Bright red, so you're into bright red, yeah. By red you mean bright red. So we could do, yeah, that might work. Bright red. Chris? See anything like that? Red truck with a bit of black and a black trailer with a bit of red. And I'll look through the paint jobs that are... I'll look through the paint jobs that are available without mods and pick a simple two-tone one. You know, like where it's 80-20, like 80% of the truck's red, 20% is black, and then 80% of the trailer's red and 20% black. And maybe complementary, maybe similar designs too. You're intriguing. It's intriguing here now, yes. Yes, bright red, bright red. And this will be optional for the first. I may not even get it set up, and people may not have time to get it set up, but this will be optional for the first one. But I'm gonna have to save now. See, I have a different paint color on my truck for multiplayer for my game for Lazy Truckers. But I think you can save colors as a, like paint schemes as a template in Lazy Trucker in 1.33 now. Ooh, you want me to pull in, do you? Where? On the bridge? Pull into where? Oh, it's right here, okay. Bright red, red, bright blue. Yeah, we're gonna stop here, and it's gonna be 60 tons. I think it's a pretty simple weigh station. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. Now I like the tons thing. Let me get the tons. Oops. No, I don't want that. I want this one. Options. Tweak all those things that make your day worthwhile. We want miles, pounds, and short tons. Hey. Hey. That guy's sneaking up on my mirror. He's like, hey. Get pushy, you bugger. I assume by white blue you mean bright blue. Red and bright blue. I suppose there's nothing stopping you from being as garish as you want to. I mean, I'm partial to purple, actually. I really like purple. Not because it's the color of wine, but I really like purple, come to think of it. So I gotta think about that. The lime green and was intriguing, and the bright red and black, that was good. Our Lazy Truckers is purple and black, so I really don't want to do the same thing, really, because even if it's a different shade of purple and black, so no. I'm back to the red and something, but I think red and black truck and then black and red trailer. I'll play with it and see. Where am I now? Anyways, yes, I should say a thank you, a hello, thank you for following. Thank you for viewing, folks, whoever's out there, and thank you if you're a follower. Thanks for following. Hosting is good. Feel free to host me. If you want to support me, you can subscribe using your Amazon Prime, or you can cheer me with bits in the jar there. Ooh, got off the road. Or you can buy my books. Info on my channel. Or, like I said before, you can just hang out and watch me drive. It's sort of the Bob Ross of trucking, right? I do this to relax, so. But I don't have the hand-eye coordination to play the fast-paced video games, so. So I'm doing a schedule. I did a schedule, I think. I'm going to try to, I need to get back more into writing. So I've got a schedule for writing. Well, I mean, I've got some objectives for it. But my driving schedule, let me just read and drive at the same time. So this is all, what are you guys doing? You're waiting. Okay, well, have a good day. This is all Eastern Standard Time, whatever that is in UTC. I'm in Ottawa. So I mix of late afternoon and late evenings. So Monday 8 to 11, and then Tuesday is going to be an afternoon thing, 4 to 7. It's Tuesday today. I started a little late. I just made the schedule up. So Wednesday, again, evening, 8 to 11, and I'm going to try to do a convoy Wednesday nights. And Thursday and Friday are also evenings, 8 to 11 o'clock. And then Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to do an afternoon thing, 3 to 6. So I'm trying to mix up. One reason I want to do afternoon 3 to 6 is because the BTC and Lazy Truckers, they do convoys on weekends. They often do convoys on weekends, and their 3 to 6 would pretty well grab them. So but I figure if I'm a little more regular, then people will be a little more inclined to tune in rather than just random. Oh, look, Gramps is online again. Who knew? So we'll see how this works. And I'm discussing with Rowan and Hanson, and others are welcome to chop in to what was my brain trying to think of? Chip in. Others are willing to chip into with the colors they think. I'm sort of thinking red and black. Like trucks, and I'll try to find a two-tone pattern that doesn't need a DLC. And trucks could be red with a bit of black, and trailers could be black with a bit of red. And I'll be careful what DLCs I require for driving too. I think what I'm going to do for this first one is I'll put in Italy and going east. No Baltic, no France, no Scandinavia, and snow. It'll be the Grimes winter mod. Oh, and I gotta pick a server too. I'll have to go on, and I'll go on after I'm here. I'll go on and see what server is not too busy at this time. I want a server that has fix enabled. I think the first one, whatever in the list, is a simulation, it says, and there, if you crash, you can't do /fix. And I think if we have the winter mod, there's going to be a lot of crashing. We're going to need a lot of fixing. So I'm not sure what, I forget what the variations are in the ATS servers. I'll check them out. We there yet? Jeez, it's going to be like 7:30 before I get there. If I have another wine, I'm probably going to fall asleep here. Oh, I found supper. I found some supper. 80% certainty it's chilly. You go through the freezer looking for plastic containers, and you know the sort of stuff you cook. So you know what it likely is, and it's more likely this is chili than spaghetti sauce. So I put it in the microwave a little while ago and gave it like 4 minutes, just enough to half thaw it out and let me know what to expect. Oh, geez, you guys you keep checking me. I'm telling you, they don't give me much space either, eh? In IRL, this would have a long lane to decelerate, and at the other end it would be a long lane to get back into traffic, because they want you to go, they want you to go to, excuse me, you gotta get from the 110k or whatever the hell you're going down to 15. So here we are. Yeah, we're 60 tons, blah blah. Oh, it's 66. Oh, because we gassed up. I think. Just let me check something here. Don't go away, folks. Don't know, I just want to check something here. Do I have the right kind of tons? Did I pick short tons? Because that looks a weird weight. Short tons are not nearly as tall as the other ones. Yeah, short tons. 2,000 pounds. Okay. Oh, 100% pizza. Okay, so there's no doubt. Well, hopefully. One would hope that there's no doubt. Very nice. Very nice. Sounds good, Chris. Are they one of the ones that give you free cans of pop? My dinner is often out of plastic containers out of the freezer. Now, speaking of which, oh, Jesus, just a sec, I've got screens messed up here. Got the wrong screens. Speaking of which, I got an Instant Pot before Christmas, and not really sure why, you know. Well, Chris, unfortunately, I have rabbit ears. So if TNT is something I can get on rabbit ears, I'm cool. But otherwise, I watch stuff online. I have, oops, wipers. I have Amazon Prime. I got Amazon Prime for the delivery before Christmas. And then I realized it gives me videos, and there's some good video channels on Amazon Prime, including Shameless. I love Shameless. It's a British, really funny, like all 13 seasons. And it also gives me Twitch. It gives me an enhanced Twitch channel, and it gives me, I can subscribe for 1 month to somebody else's channel, so that's cool. And I've got the Netflix. Canadian, but I got Netflix. But sort of Canadian because I have like a VPN program, so I can suddenly be. Where do you want me to be? Would you like me to be in the UK? There we are. But sorry, all to say, I can't watch. Sorry, I can't watch Suicide Squad. I don't get it. I don't know. Domino's Pizza sounds good too. We've got a couple of local places too that are really good. I'll have to think about it. I should do that actually when my girlfriend's up here. What I sometimes do is, well, what I'll do is she likes to cook. But sometimes we just feel like having a lazy night. So I'll buy like a thin crust pizza. But then she, you know, she can't just sit there and wait for me to cook it. She has to, and I don't mind. It's cute, you know. Even if she's completely bagged, you know, well, she'll have to go in the kitchen and just sort of look through the crisper and stuff like this. Ooh, we got a bit of, you have some other cheese here, and oh, you've got a few mushrooms. You got some peppers. Oh, you got a bit of this. Do you have any sliced meat? Oh, you got a bit of meat. So she'll start adding all sorts of, and oh, here's some Italian seasoning. So the plain whatever brand pizza, she'll start enhancing with all sorts of odds and ends, and it is better. But it's just funny that's like, I thought we were just gonna sit down and cook a pizza. Oh yes, but this is so much better. So enjoy your pizza. Domino's is pretty good, and enjoy your Suicide Squad. People will say, so what'd you do for New Year's Day supper? I had a Domino's pizza and I watched Suicide Squad, and it was damn fine. Come on, guys, now. Don't cut me off here. That's an interesting load on that truck there. Whatever the hell it is. And it's interesting that you guys decided that you were in the fast lane, but you wanted to be in this lane. Why? Let's change lanes here. I got my flashers on. We'll see what that truck is. Sorry. That car passing me. It's like one of these people that drives on cruise control. And you're going, you know, whatever. You know. You're going 55 and they decide they want to go a little faster, so they're on cruise control, and they happen to have their cruise control set to 50, you know, 57. Because they like 57. So they gradually come up behind you, and then they pull over and they gradually pull you. But if there's a bunch of you, then they just gradually, they take forever. Oh, we got a hill here. Don't pull in front of me, please. If you pull in front of me, I'm going to push you off the road. Okay, buddy? Thank you. Oh, and then this guy pulls out for no reason at all. Right? Am I right? He just pulled out. And then these guys are sitting here because they're doing the speed limits, so what do they care? Thank you. Now what about this guy? So what do you think? Well, he pulled over. Oh, are you gonna pull over, or are you just gonna pass him? Okay. Passing him is good, but I lost momentum with you dithering. Don't change lanes. Okay, just checking. Just checking. I'm not sure where the tickets, speeding tickets kick in. I guess we'll find out eventually. I think that's 55. Well, it might be the truck limit. I'm not sure. Well, yeah, this is the SCS, so they're probably accurate. It's not. Can't blame one programmer for doing it wrong. Like the Canada Dream map, it was 193 kilometers an hour, which MCB figured was 120 miles an hour, converted to kilometers an hour. Yeah, well, you know. You just slowed down. Why did you slow down? And now I have to get rid of him. There we go. I gotta get him over. There we go. There we go. Bye now. That's a good boy. Possibly we damage things. Oh, well. What's our time here? 11 hours. Well, once this gets under 11 hours to go, let's see, under 10. Once it gets under 10 hours to go, then I'll have another break. Just hope I don't have more idiots like that slowing down in front of me. I know he didn't slow down much. It's the attitude. 55, we're doing 75. This guy's gonna cut me off. Maybe not, he's probably gonna pull over. Like that, thank you. Who is in the, I'm not sure how they model that. Oops, I've just wandered over and I cut him off and he panicked. I'm not sure how they modeled that effect of pulling in front of you and then pulling back again. Because I've seen it too when the truck is far enough ahead that it's not really pulling in front, like where that car is up in front of this truck. They'll change lanes for a little bit and then back again. Like what? I don't know. Oh, there's a crop duster. So thank you for viewing, folks. Whoops, I'm horning off. Thank you for viewing, and if you're a follower, thank you for following. If you want to support me, you can throw bits in the jar, or you can subscribe with your Amazon Prime. Or you can buy my books. That works too. Oh dear, I need supper. Oh dear, excuse me. I need more supper, less wine. I can bypass, good, because I was going to bypass because I've hit the last 3 and it's getting somewhat annoying, so thank you. Thank you for your magnanimous gesture. Change lanes? You want to change lanes? No? Yes. I showed up in a... time for another stretch, so I'll be back in a bit here. Don't go away. We got like less than 10 minutes, so we got like 30 minutes left to drive, so... Oops, did we need gas? I hope not. So, I'll be back. I'll check to see if my chili is in fact chili. got up, had a walkabout, and I checked the dinner, and it's gone from 80% sure it's chili to it's thawed out enough that it's 100% sure it's chili. So we're good. So chili, I'll put some toast in. So chili and toast, and watch some Netflix, and think about doing no. And think about the convoy. Think about trucks, routes. Sorry. There we go. Forgot to fire you guys up again. I do that sometimes. And I look over the screen. Oh, look, nothing's moving there. We're good now. We're good now. So if anybody wants to join the convoy tomorrow, make sure you're on my Discord, because I'll be chatting on the Discord. Hopefully. Sacramento, California? When are we supposed to get there? Oh, 4 in the morning. Well, we're not going to drive. Well, I suppose we could drive all night. When are we supposed to get there? We're supposed to get there. ETA is Friday, 4 in the morning. And when are we supposed to get there? Saturday. Oh. That's good. We had some extra room. Oh, they almost have as a tracker. Speaking of trackers, I bought the because I'm an old guy, and I've been doing family tree stuff for a while. I got the Ancestry.ca DNA thing before Christmas. That was interesting. And then I bought myself the 23andMe, which I'm not sure what that means. 23andMe makes 24 people, which is a case of beer, but I'm not sure why it's called that. I got the 23andMe DNA thing, which is more expensive, but also much more extensive. And that'll be ready in a while. But they have a very active tracker too, so they show you all the different stages it's in. And right now mine's in genotyping or something, so it's getting close. Oh yeah, we're gonna do this again, and we're gonna have people upset. Now let's go like this. Let's do it 7 o'clock and see what happens. Not very bright. Ooh, there's a big takedown there. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna get brighter and brighter and brighter, so that's good. So we're going from Fort Nelson down through BC, down through Washington State, Oregon, and we're now in California, and we are heading to want that option probably. Carlsbad. There we go. So the map, it's the trips in the ATS. I don't know. I know there's a lot more multi-lane highways in the U.S. than there is in Europe, I think. Well, not a lot more, but there are more. So most of the traveling on ATS is on multi-lane highways. Now, I don't know whether they dumbed the game down, because there seem to be less options all the time in this. You know, ETS, for a long time you could have different kinds of tires, different grades, you know, A, B, 3 different rating columns for gas economy, noise, and for rain adhesion. And it makes a difference with the physics, you know, when it's slippery. So things like that they did in ETS and not in ATS. I wonder if they identified a different market. People want to get in and play the games, but they don't want to go through a lot of detail, not as much as ETS people. Yeah, but ETS has been out much longer. I don't know. I prefer ETS, especially the Brazil map. Oh. That's weird. I have no control over that. That's something that happens in. That's something that happens through lazy truckers, I think. Yikes, did I make it? I did make it. I think notifications are a lazy truckers thing. Pulling over. Ooh, geez, you guys are gonna keep pulling out, aren't you? Like, I think there's nobody there. Like, yeah, la la la, there's nobody coming. No, there's me. There's 50 some tons, whatever the hell we at. 45. Ah, Asus Gaming. Now that's cool. I have a Asus. My laptop is an Asus. Not a gaming laptop. It is specifically designed for. Well, it was just I just wanted it to do writing when I go sit in the cafe. So it's good for email, word processing, that sort of stuff. But interesting name. So let me know if you guys want to change. Maybe I don't want to change. Okay, I'll change. Maybe I don't want to change. I don't trust you guys up there. You're going to start doing stuff. Ah, yeah, sorry, I was off. I started up again like within 2 minutes. When I quit before, you were on the channel. And I started up, and I wondered why you weren't there again, but I started up again. I started a new blog, writing related for Flash Fiction Friday, for prompts and ideas and stuff like this. And I'd gone in, I bought the URL, and I was trying to set up, you know, DNS servers and URL forwarding and all that sort of stuff. And I thought I'd set it up, and then I went and checked it, and it was going to somebody else's web page. And I was like, oh, shit. I went in and resubmitted the same forwarding that I'd done before. Yep, we're good now. So I think things are just out of sync. Metal Dragon Typebot owned the VTC, yes. But Asus Gaming, you're welcome, I assume. Unless there's a reason not to welcome you, you're welcome to join the VTC. So MCB, I was thinking. So like I said, I was thinking of. I've got a schedule. It's up on my Discord and on my blog as to when I want to stream. Maybe 3 hours at a time. I might do more, but it depends. And I'm doing that given that I spend, you know, if I'm going to stream for 3 hours, then I have to spend 2 hours on writing in the day, writerly stuff. So I got to focus on writing too. But I was thinking Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And right now it's 8:16 Eastern Standard Time. I was thinking Wednesday nights I do a convoy. So I was trying to work out with some people in here. They were asking what color do I want the trucks and stuff like this. So I was trying to work out, oh, I guess I should get some branding, eh? So people wanted lime green and pink and stuff like that. And I really like purple, but Lazy Truckers is purple. So I think what I'm going to go with is, you're in the Discord? Excellent. Let me go to the Discord and enable you in the chat. Just don't run amok on me, okay? So I was thinking red. People like bright red. Sort of brightish red, not fluorescent. We're not, you know, fluorescent red like on the Brazil map. Red and black. So I was thinking Mason Blakeslee is here. Okay, Asus, you're in the chat. So I was thinking, MCB, of doing two-tone, and I'm gonna look and make sure that I pick a paint scheme that doesn't require you to have all sorts of DLCs, because I know that can screw people over. So I'll pick something I was thinking maybe the trucks could be red, bright, without being offensive, brighter than Old Blood, red with a bit of black, and then the trailers could be black with a bit of red. So and this Wednesday I think I'm going to do something not Baltic, but not sure what DLCs people. I'll assume people have going east, and I'm going to do something that's going east and Italy. And bring your own trailer, like a reefer. Bring a reefer. And I'll pick a fairly easy route too. We're gonna make this easy. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah. And use my Discord, right? So. Oh, sorry, and winter. MCB, winter. Winter will be a requirement also. Now, I'm not sure what happens if somebody... Well, I guess if somebody doesn't have the winter... they don't have the mod loaded into their ATS2 mod, then I guess they just see summer, but... And I'm not sure which server. I don't know what a good server is to pick at this time of night. It's ETS2. I'll put a note there. I think what you do is you download it. The Truckers MP site actually has a link to the weather and the physics mod, and I can't remember whether they do the heavy winter or just the light winter. But whatever they have a link to the weather and the physics mod, and you put it in, I think there's an ETS2 MP folder, that has a mod folder. So that's the mod folder for ETS2 MP, not the regular ETS2 folder. And then I think you just say you enable winter. Does that sound reasonable? Tuckboo? Trucksbook. I do not have a command that does Trucksbook. No, I don't have that command either. What should Trucksbook do? I mean, maybe I can add it. Asus. Okay, Chris. Chris has to get his pizza out of the oven. Or, no, pick it up from Domino. If you, just a sec, I'll show you Asus. There we go. This one is particularly fun. Just a city, not the state or the country. So that's where we're at. Okay, we're getting there, getting close to Carlsbad. It's still snowy. That's okay. It's California, and they're saying, so what's... I thought we were supposed to have global warming, and you have to explain to them. Well, global warming means a slow increase in the average world temperature. It also means, since it's changing the temperature, it means extremes. So big storms, floods, whatever. Locusts. Yeah, I think I should have pulled out, really, eh? It's gonna happen. These guys might be just spawning their little hearts out down the road. Oh, and that guy just pulled out too. Good thing I didn't move up. That would have gone over badly. How about you? Gonna be nice? Who's gonna be nice? Who wants to be nice? Anybody want to be nice? Not anybody want to be nice? Nobody wants to be nice? We're getting there, you know? Oh, don't be nice by pulling out in front of me. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. That guy was being nice by stopping in front of me. Damn fool. So yeah, MCB, so I'm going to gotta figure out a color scheme and a map and stuff like this, so. You know, maybe from Italy, maybe up through Italy and into, you know, Poland. Maybe I'll pick some small roads. A couple. No, I'm not stopping at another truck scale, for God's sakes. I've stopped at like 5 of them. I know I'm 60 tons. Why don't you find me? I've got 3 million euro. God damn it. Oh, sorry, $3 million. Now I have 700 less than 3 million. Oh. Life sucks, eh? First world problem. Okay, we're pulling out here. Oop, and we apparently hit that guy. Maybe we went like that and scared the shit out of him. trailer stability. Am we a little top heavy here? Just a bit. So MCB, what do you think of that paint scheme? Does that sound like fun? Bright red. Not blinding. Red and black. Red with black for the truck, black with red for the trailers. I don't know, you've done a lot of these things, so I think I pretty well know how to keep it simple at first. Well, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take out the DLC and see what I can do without the DLC. Yeah. I'm gonna take out. Because I've got a, I got a high-speed connection, so I can, take things out, reload them, take them out, reload, or whatever. It doesn't really matter. So I think I'll just reconfigure my multiplayer as I want it. Although, I don't have to take out Scandinavia or whatever. If I'm not even going near there, I'll take it out. But I'll take out some of the paint ones. I'm intrigued to trying to figure out a scheme. Oh, whoa, geez, nice the way you just like pulled them right in front of me there, eh? Did you notice that? I'm slowing down and I'll just pull in front. So I think what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to drive for a while like this. I've got a good strong engine. This is these YouTube videos of people flag somebody down and say, "Hey man, is there somebody in front of you?" Yes, there is. Oh, his lights are flashing. Excuse me. Can we get accelerating? Because we've got, how many tons do we have here? We've got more damage. We've got 45-ton scraper, but we got a damn fine truck. We're accelerating. Well, this guy in front is going slow. Would you like me to push you too? I could probably push 2 cars. I don't know. So should I take pity on him, really? Let me get up the hill. No, I'll just stop here. Okay, there you go. Okay, I'll back up a bit because cars seem to. Oh, nice, like a little loop there, and he's gone. He did a little 180. He's good. He didn't even want to stop to exchange insurance information, possibly because I've got on my dash cam. Well, we're almost there, folks. We're 3 hours from there. What time is it? 8:30. That's about 10 minutes. That'll be time. My girlfriend landed, I think, at 8:20. Let me check. I think I can check what what her flight was. I was supposed to get in at 8:27. WestJet flight. Can we go there? Can we go to the, will it take us to the actual site? No. Be nice. flight, and notification. Confirmation number. No, I thought maybe it would take, because what she did is she she sent me her itinerary, like forwarded on the itinerary that she had gotten from WestJet. And Google Calendar, bless its soul, automatically created events with times and flight numbers on my calendar. Why don't I stay in this lane? I don't know. Why don't I? Damn, what the hell was that? I almost had another RIP. Well, those are probably cars coming from the same lane that I was on if I got off. Okay. Happy New Year, Chris, and enjoy your pizza. And Happy New Year. Catch you tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow, Wednesday, I'll be on in the evening, 8 to 11, Eastern Standard Time. Truck lane? Trucker's lane? Okay. Oh, I wonder if we can hit a detour. We haven't hit a detour yet, right? We've been this whole trip. We've got detours enabled. Oh, we got a trucker's lane that we went into, and now they're going to close down the trucker's lane. You damn fools. Road work ahead. But no detour. Isn't that strange? Now, from what MCB was saying, he says they just, when the terrain is built, when you start the game, start a new game, I guess, the detours are just thrown in on a random basis. I guess they've done them for a number of intersections on the map, and they just, put them in. Well, I'm not sure how they do that really, So let's say there's, maybe they got 100 of them and they enable a random 10 out of the 100 or 50 of the 100, whatever the hell they do, but who knows whether your route is going to go through that or not, so. I've upped the probability. I've got maximum on road events, whatever it's called, and maximum on detours, but still. Excuse me, I'm seeing a lot more road events than I am detours. Not that I'm desperate for detour, because if you play this ATS, you'll discover sometimes it's easy to get around the detour. I had one with, like, under a bridge like this, so I just got off the road before the bridge, went up over the overpass, and then back down the other side onto the ramp like this. Okay, we're around the detour. I had another one in Oregon where they blocked an intersection. I had to basically take one of the other highways up through Oregon, which was considerably out of my way. I had one where they blocked the intersection, so you had to take the exit, and the exit, well, it just took you back. It wanted just to take you back to the previous one and come ahead, and it was still going to be a detour. So the exit, there was not a really nice path, alternate path, but I noticed if you went up this exit that they sent you to, if you could do a U-turn and come back down the other ramp, which was kind of sloppy with a big long trailer, but detours, yeah, they're okay. That's my TLDR. Detours, meh, they're okay. Ah, so we must be close to Carlsbad, eh? Well, I'm looking at where we are, folks, and we're getting. Ooh, shit. Well, who's gonna hit me? That guy's gonna hit me. Trailer damage. What were you guys doing? I don't know. Let's go back. I really didn't like that. That was annoying. That was the game being really annoying. People stopping in the middle of the road to let other people in just to be nice. You know what I should have done? I should have just smashed into everybody. Yeah, we'll do that. If we come upon that again, we'll just smash into people. Okay, we're just gonna boot it here. 30. Don't pull in front of me. 40. I've been behind these glass vans before. They go slow. 50, speed limit's 55, and I'm passing this glass van, so. So, supper tonight will be another plastic container of the freezer. This one I've confirmed after thawing it that it is definitely homemade chili. So I'll have chili and toast and watch some Netflix. And then I have to think about the that's why there's a solid line there. I have to think about the convoy I want to do, and convoys. I have to think about branding. What do I want my trucks to look like? And what DLCs do I want to use for this one? The AI does that sometimes. Well, this guy's pulling off, but it'll sometimes be driving in front of you, and then it'll turn to the left lane. Like it'll be you know, quite a bit ahead. You just see it driving ahead. Oh yeah, and then it'll pull into the left lane. Okay, and then it'll pull back into your lane. You're not close to it. It's just like a whatever. So we're getting late here. We're losing folks. My yeah, I was going to be going from 4 till 7 on my stream, and I think 4 to 7 is good because I had more people at 7 than I have now. It's my time 8:41, so. Excuse me. Ooh, big jet plane up there. So, we're pretty close to Carlsbad. Does anybody want to do something stupid so I can ram them? No. Well, you're doing something stupid. You're on 45, 55. And you did a brake check there. I saw that. I just saw a bit of a brake check as I got close. She said, oh. And now look. Assholes. I think I have to stay in this lane, but... Yep. Oh yeah, there'd probably be an option to pull off, go over the bridge and back down again. It's like, why? Why would you do that? Okay, well, we're almost there, friends, and then I can have a, I can have my supper. You can go off and do your thing. I may or may not be on later on tonight because I am trying to ration myself, relate this to writing. If I do some writing stuff, then I gain hours for gaming. Bit of brakes and then just let the hill take care of momentum. Ooh, or not. Or come on, guys. Oh shit, now everybody's gonna get upset. Go, go. Or maroon. Another big truck there, so he'll let me out. Fellow big truck driver. It's a nice donut here. Hot dog. Oh, it's a hot dog. I don't see any hot dog stand though. I just see the sign. Hot dogs, yes. Bar, much people standing outside in the snow. Idiots. It is Carlsbad, California. You think people would be inside saying, oh my god, it's so close. No, barely not. Stop. Did I stop in time? Ooh, apparently I did. That's unusual. Usually when you hang out that far over the stop line, the game says, oh, sorry. There we go. And are we going to park it nicely? Probably want it right up there in my right. Yeah, well, I'll try it. You know, it's not as if we need the points, but what the hell? Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. Air guns making sounds like a... Nope. Maybe we're too long. Excellent. Oh, geez, look, we're not late. We're not... Really? I thought we were damaged. And we got a high value cargo bonus. So we made $212,000 and 5,000 points. Bonus. Okay. Let's check the profiles. Make sure I don't have anything that gives me stupid points or anything. Physics add-on. No, no, we're good. We're good. No, I really should have done. Really should have done my little traditional sort of roll ahead because we're done to sort of finish off the load. Like really drop it. I'll show you what I mean. Drive and freeze it. There we go. So other jobs are so we probably have other jobs from here. You know, and Carlsbad. Oh yeah. You know, a nice heavy one over to Texas. That'd be good. Still some same scraper. We'll think about it. We'll think about it, okay? Let me look at our vehicle browser. So if I have my W900 truck, what kind of colors do I want to do? So I can do, you know, now these things with the Z, I think these are, that's an add-on. This might not be an add-on. So this could be, what were we going to do? We were thinking red. So we were going to make this color red. Well, maybe like that kind of red. And then this color black. So something like that, you know, something like that would be cool. Now, I'm not sure what mods you need, you know, 11, 13, Xmas for Xmas. So like the ones with the little logo at the end of them, I think they, you know, they're special ones. So I don't know what that one is. I forget what that one is, but you know, that would work. I could do a trailer trailer manager. Well, okay, this is the wrong game. I should be looking at ATS, but yeah, trailer manager, I could do stuff. So I could do the same sort of thing at the trailer and just do it, you know, black with a bit of red. So I'll see. Anyways, so I'm out of here. Gotta have supper. Have my confirmed, in fact, yes, chili and some toast and possibly another glass of wine, and wait for my girlfriend to regain consciousness and give me a shout. So thanks for viewing, folks. I'll be on tomorrow night, possibly in a convoy. We just got to work it out. But I'll try to post it as soon as I can. So, ta-ta. Thanks for viewing, following, subscribing, donating, buy my books, Dancing in Circles. So long, and thanks for all the fish. Exactly. Ta-ta to all. And yes, Chris, get the pizza out of your mouth. Say goodnight.